Javier Milei is his name. David, this is a picture of Javier. He is dressed as his superhero alter ego called General ANCAP. The ANCAP, I think, stands for Anarcho-Capitalist.
Anarcho-Capitalist,
yeah, definitely on the skews libertarian, let's say. Have you been following this?
A little bit. Yeah. So I saw this video of him waving a chainsaw around outside of the roof of his car he's waving this chainsaw saying like, we're going to cut out the government. It reminds me of actually a little bit of our Vivek interview where he's like, we're just going to gut half the government.
There was no chainsaw in the Vivek interview.
Yeah. Vivek is a lot more. This guy is an eccentric character. This guy is like, he's kind of like a rock star. Like he should have a guitar and he should be on like the Rolling Stones. Like that's
a little bit crazy.
He's a little bit crazy. He's super eccentric. He's a big performer, very like loud and boisterous. Very like right-wing, elected right-wing libertarian is now the new president with 87% of the votes counted, 56 to Milei, 44% to the opponent. So like, what's his deal? Like what does he want? Why do people even think that he's like pro crypto? His major narrative is what is being called economic shock therapy. So he's just going to rustle things up with the Argentine economy. And by the way, Argentine economy, if anyone can solve that problem, they'll get like a Nobel Prize because they at like 100% Argentine peso inflation year over year. Like the amount that people like demand for dollars in Argentina is through the roof. So he wants to shut down the central bank. He wants to ditch the peso. He wants to just cut half the government, like slashing spending and then potentially very painful reforms. And so his first presidential speech, he goes, the model of decadence has come to an end. There's no going back. So this guy wants to shake up Argentina. And I think the question is like the Argentine economic situation is a very large problem. And now we have this very loud and boisterous human promising to shake things up. And is the human able to be as large as the problem? Because some people in Argentina are like, it doesn't matter who is president. The economic situation is so terrible that like that one man can't do anything about it. It's a larger problem. It's bigger than any one man.
Well, Balaji's take here is that this is the second Bitcoin president. So he congratulated him. And there's one clip here where Javier is saying about Bitcoin, what Bitcoin is representing is the return of money to its original creator, the private sector. He also says, we have to understand that the central bank is a scam. So not a big central banker. I believe, though, David, he's not doing the El Salvador play of like adopting Bitcoin, but rather kind of casting aside the peso and adopting the dollar as sort of the stable coin. So maybe it remains to be seen how crypto friendly he is, but certainly I would think he would be stablecoin friendly. Would he not?
Yes, stablecoins has got to be in any rational person who's leading Argentina with the intent to dollarize. Stablecoins has got to be on their menu of like first things to consider. The reason why people are calling him pro crypto is because he wants to get rid of one fiat for the more strong fiat and his anti-central bank. It's like crypto vibey, like crypto adjacent. Like there's no concrete plans. Like, yeah, we're going to be a crypto country. It's just like we're going to get rid of our shitty fiat in favor of the better fiat.
Well, David, you are going to Argentina pretty soon, right? It's like the beginning of next year, I believe.
Yeah,
so
3 weeks and 1 week in Buenos Aires, 2 weeks in Patagonia. So I'm going to hang out with a bunch of Argentines. I'll get their take.
To continue leveling up your crypto game, then you need to get on the Bankless newsletter. It's the world's most popular crypto email and is completely free. Just click below to sign up.